so no harm, no foul. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Wilson airing it out to start. Buys time, rolling right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. On play action now, Wilson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now it's 2nd down. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing on 3rd, Wilson. Got Washington, it's complete. And he's out a yard or two shy of the 15. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. From the red zone now. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And the Bears take possession of the football. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football is the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
That's complete. Cole Kmet. Tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. First down, Williams. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he works this to the 38 before going down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's 2nd and 2. Has him on the quick hitter. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. First down from the red zone. This one's caught. Touchdown, Chicago! So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
They'll start with a give to Harris. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds. Working quickly here. This is Harris on 2nd down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Offense in the hurry up here. Third down run with Harris. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Play action, Fields. He's on the move. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. 7-0 is our score. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They're looking at second and pretty short. Going right side, Harris with it. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense up to the line fast. Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect. This one misses the tight end. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it. They do snap it. Here's Fields. They connect for the first. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. First down throw for Fields. He's trying to push the field. And he makes the wait. No, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Fields on 3rd. Flush down out to his left. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Working quickly here. Counterplay here, Warren. And he's going to run this one well into the red zone to the 14. A 9-yard rip on the ground there, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Now it's Fields. Escapes the pocket. He's running for it. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You're going to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers earn the chance to tie before halftime. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. There was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he found his man.
Yeah, that was an ill-advised decision. But when you give your receiver a chance, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust your guys are better than theirs.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Steelers tie this game 7-7. Now Boswell on to send this away. Return coming here from the 12. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Now here's Williams. Hits him on the out route. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some...
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. And the Steelers are finally stopped on the return. But they'll still take over on the edge of the red zone.
That's so cool. He really did it all for him, didn't he? First he forced the turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot with a really nice return. Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him, too. One more move, and he might have broken it for...
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers get some late points and the lead. Mike Williams, the touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Tyler Scott now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
60 Bison. Set. Ready.
Williams to throw on first. Moore's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
First down throw by Williams. Short pass brought in. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Komet brings it in. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Steelers make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker.
Hey, you got to understand, if you're going to throw it backed up that close to your own end zone, ball security is priority 1. You need safe, accurate, low-risk throws. The worst-case scenario, simply hit the grass. You can't make a bad choice with the ball because an interception, look at it. Now it gives this offense on the other side incredible field position.
Williams on the play action. Intercepted in the end zone.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
Throwing it just before halftime. He put everything he had into this one. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Now Boswell on to send this away. He'll take this at the 10. He's stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Into traffic, complete. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Offense in the hurry up here. Working from the gun, Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Off the play fake, Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Williams with 3rd and long. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down.
An individual player taking over a drive isn't limited to just skilled players on the offense. If a defender gets in a groove like this, he can wreck a drive single-handedly with his pass rush. That is back-to-back sacks for him now. And it sure seems like